the most outspoken topics that's ever. So tonight's segment is going to be the answer. We're going to try to answer a question that was brought to the show tonight, but we won't do this until we have our scripture walk, which we would need it on this one. How about Kimberly? Why are you waiting? Kimberly keep forgetting every time that this is her scripture walk.
We might need to see him.
Our scripture walk is finish what you start. Philippians 1 and 6. These beautiful plaques are designed and made especially from Emmanuel, our producer, and he makes the most beautiful plaques. And he can also put your picture, your whatever you want on there. We will try to design that plaque for you. They come in small, medium, and large size plaque. And we know during some time that you feel like giving up. Have you ever felt like giving up saying? But this one says, please do not. That's when the scripture moves. See, the scripture moved her so she had to run and pick up something. And then the next one is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I love that scripture because without Jesus in my life, I don't know what I will be doing. Pray, stay, pray, trust, and wait. All of these you can find, just check us out at our www.kirkinspirations.com. We'll be adding these plaques to our t-shirts as well. So tonight there was a question that came up, and we want to try to answer this question, okay? We have Kimberly, we have Tanisha here, we have Linda, and I am Elma, and we welcome you to the Talk of Life Talk Show with Elma. All right. And we will try to answer your question if you send them to us. So tonight on this segment is called The Answer. So the question is, Tan. I'm going to start with Tan.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ooh, Tan is going to try to answer this question. Okay, Tan, the question is, should a man feel intimidated or insecure if he's dating a young woman or just a woman in general that has an education, makes more money than he does, or, you know, should he feel intimidated because this woman wants him, and she said that she just wants a man to love her? What do you think about that? What kind of advice can you give to this person?
Get your paper up. I'm just saying. Get your paper up. No, I'm just, but no, I mean, my thing about it, if you're feeling insecure about something, that's just like even for us. If we feel insecure about something, we need to change it. If you feel like your money is not matching her money, try something different. But if your woman is telling you that I love you regardless, that's all that should matter. You know, if she go out and front the bill, but you know, because sometimes, you know, men get intimidated by, like, you don't want to, you know, take the bill or whatever if they don't have enough. Like, say for instance, if I was with someone that didn't have as much as I did, and we out to eat, and I know he's kind of struggling, I would, like, here you go, like, hand the money, you know, under the table, like, here you go, treat me. But if I love you for you. But you gonna make me not like you, because if you keep being insecure, then your insecurities can end up rubbing off on me and be like, okay, you know what? You might be right then. Because she's trying to show her, express herself to him. It's okay. I love you. Right. If you keep want to hear from everybody else, then you need to go be with somebody else. Go match your money with that money.
Okay.
Yeah, that's zero money.
Well, if you ain't got no money, you ain't got no time.
Okay, but the question,
I mean, you
she said that she wouldn't. She said that he has a job, but his job is not matching up to her money. But she told him, I'm going to support you no matter what. In a sense, that's basically what she's saying. I love you no matter what.
And that's all that.
But is that a true statement? So I'm going to ask Kimberly first. Second, Kimberly, what do you think?
That's just a big question, because My first question would be, well, what does love mean to you?
Okay, what does
What does
love mean
love
to you?
mean to you? I mean, like when you're telling me that he just loves you, y'all talking about sex love? What kind
That's
of
a
love
good
you-
point.
I need to know because she used that so loosely.
Right. That's my
That's
thing.
used so loosely. So is it just because she wanna,
Are you saying
take it to the bridge?
Okay. Are you thinking that she enjoying the sex more reason why that she's saying
That's
that?
usually what it is.
Oh, okay.
You know,
she has good
I
sex.
saw was it on TikTok and Instagram? Oh, yeah, it was on Instagram. And the lady said, my auntie was in love with a man with no legs. And they had fun. It was so cute. She was talking about her auntie years ago. And the auntie knew what she wanted from the man.
Okay. So whether he had legs or not, she was being satisfied.
He had what
Is that
she
what it was?
needed.
But some people,
He
like
had what
women,
you
are
needed.
nurturers. Sometimes some women want to just take care of somebody, regardless. That's some women. Look at Miss Linda. She's-
We're gonna say this last
So
thing. This
many
is wisdom
women want
over here.
so many different things.
just to be loved, sometimes
Yeah.
they would accept.
Sex. Sex or just companion. Some women just want companionship. So I would just actually have to talk to her and ask her more questions. Why are you just talking about sex? Are you talking about companionship? I mean, like what is it? Are you intimidating him when you're at home saying certain things that make him feel that way because he doesn't have money? I mean,
Or always buying stuff and he can't buy something.
well, she already knew that.
Right.
So,
But no, I'm saying for him to keep thinking that way.
but what's making him think that way? Because before they actually got in the bed, she already knew he didn't have no money. Huh? You know, I stopped thinking everybody's good. I just stopped thinking everybody's good. I've given
Everybody
up on
good
that,
in what, Kim?
and that they're just talking about love. Now, the people talking about sex. They really are. They're talking about sex. You
talking
want to
about
hurry
sex.
up and get married. When you're a Christian, you want to hurry up and get married because you want to have sex. It's not always.
What, darling?
You trying to, oh, I wish I was married. When you're thinking about sex,
You don't
you're
want
not
to
necessarily
fornicate, so you
thinking.
want to get
Some
married.
people hurry up and
Some
get
people may
married.
not be.
It's very few people that are trying to be, sold out for Christ and be abstinent. But some people are ready to get married so they can get to that part. Forget all the other stuff. I'm just ready to get to that part. That's not a bad thing. That's just human nature.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of, if she's Christian, I don't know if she was a Christian or she is professing that. She put that out front. But yeah, that sex. Is it the sex? That's what I would have to ask her.
Okay, you would have that. Okay, now we're gonna ask Wisdom over here.
Yeah, get
Now,
some wisdom. Get
Wisdom
some
is gonna
wisdom.
tell us the answer over here, what she thinks. Now we done heard it from Young in between. Now here's
Young and in
Wisdom.
between.
Look.
Okay, so Wisdom over here.
Okay, is he working?
Okay, this is it. He's working.
How long were they together? Cause
They just met really maybe a month ago.
oh hell, she's not.
Okay,
in love.
so
She not in love.
no,
okay.
she's in lust.
But see, the question is, okay, he has a job, but she makes more money
Okay, I
than he
understand
does,
that.
okay?
Uh-huh.
But she's saying that that doesn't matter.
And it probably does.
And because she wants a man to love her.
So,
And
no,
they
Okay,
fell
but
in
you
love
can-
that quick.
Wait a minute, let's hear what Mother has to say. What you say,
You
Mother?
can't make a man love you. You have
Okay.
to do different. You have to learn that person, number one. I know they always say love at first sight. I fell in love with you at first sight. Okay, why did you fall in love with me at first sight?
Was it attraction?
What's attracted you to me and
Okay.
for you to say that? And there are some people that do fall in love at first sight. I never have and never will probably. But the thing is that he need to have confidence in himself.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have confidence in himself and he needs that. If this woman is sitting down telling you, hey babe, I don't care how much money you make. I have your back. Just like I'm quite sure you will have my back if something happened.
Okay.
Which, undoubtedly they have some type of agreement, but it's just a month and she's in love.
did they meet with?
No, I don't know if she's in love. She was just saying that
Oh, that was
she
just a
wanted
statement.
a man. That was a statement. She just wanted a
wanted-
man to love her. It wasn't based on money. She wants a man to love her.
When she met him, was he wearing some gray sweatpants?
Now my question question is, what does the gray sweatpants mean?
I don't know. I'll be looking.
You be looking at the gray sweatpants.
I'm like, oh, those are nice.
I might have to call Carlos and ask, what is the gray sweatpants mean?
Carlos can't tell you.
Carlos can't tell you. This is a woman thing.
Carlos can't
Okay,
tell you.
so this is a show called The Answer. So before we move, I want to know, what does the gray pants
No, we
mean?
can't say that.
There's some women out there need to know this.
No, they don't even know. They don't know by now. They won't know.
Come on, Ted, tell me.
We can't tell you.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Ted.
Oh my God!
Anyway.
Okay, I understand now.
I'll just say this.
That's something that we look at to see if we can see. Is that what it is?
If you gotta look hard, then
If you gotta look.
About certain gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Okay.
50 Shades of Grey. Okay.
now you see why they call it 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay, now I see.
Shades of gray.
Okay, let's see what
But
Wisdom
I
says.
think that maybe they need to continue to talk and
Right.
find out what you have to meet a person at their level.
Mm-hmm.
You can't meet a person, your level is up there and his level is down there, or her level is down here and his level is up there. Unless you want that type of level, because there's so many different stair steps that you're going to have to climb together.
Okay.
And you have to get that understanding before you start having any type of relationship. You just can't come and say, okay, I want this man, I just want to love a man to love me.
Right.
Okay, he might be the worst of the worst. And you telling this individual that you only known for a month, I just want a man to love me. That means that you're desperate.
That's what I was thinking. Is she desperate or
I
what?
mean, that's to
Or
me.
has she been hurt by another man?
Right.
Could that be it too?
Well,
Right.
he's the one that has the problem, right? Like he's feeling like he can't measure up to her.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have like a lifestyle that's, she likes to
Party
like
or
high end type
high
of stuff?
end, yeah.
Because if he's like at this level to where he can't really afford her living expenses or
Her
whatever,
life.
then he would feel some type of way.
But she keep telling him,
But she keep
I
telling
love
him,
you.
Yeah.
And
In 30 days.
in 30 days, that's what I'm saying, in 30 days.
But now this person said, I'm not saying I love you because I don't know you that well, so I can't tell you that I love
That's
you.
a
That's what he
smart
said.
individual.
And he told me, he said, no, I can't tell you
Some
that I
men
love
will be
you.
honest like that.
He said
Yeah.
that because I don't know you that well. And I think, to me, it sounds like she's trying to,
She sounds desperate.
reel him in and make him feel comfortable.
Instead of just saying she
When?
likes what she sees. I mean, you like what you see. You like the conversation.
Right.
Get over it. Okay, you're grown. You're a consenting adult.
Right.
If you like what you see and you like what's there, be on with it. Get your freak on and move on.
Yeah.
Ask me another question.
Whoops.
Ask me something.
Kim, you said they can't do that until they get married.
Well, I didn't know she was trying to profess that she.
And he didn't have on no gray pants.
Well, never mind. That's real love then.
Sounds like she's of a certain age. I mean, just
Yeah, but the thing to
Some
me
people just
is,
settle
I've
sometimes.
seen it happen where they'll say that, and then once they get into the relationship, it starts
Everything
changing.
change.
Because then they start saying, well, you need to start doing this here. You need to start doing this here. No, you said you was okay with me making this salary, and now we get together, you want to try to change my
I
salary
mean, the peen ain't working good.
and stuff. See,
Yeah.
but I don't think they
Or
have
they got
tried
that
that
credit
yet.
card.
I don't think they tried that part yet.
How grown are they? Are
They young, they grown, they in their 30s.
'Cause you
They
know,
just met.
People can be all
And see,
up on each
another
other.
thing
Well,
too.
how in the hell you gonna tell somebody that you just want some? What the hell is this? Who is this?
I can't. The show is The Answer. We cannot expose
that's
who the
right, you
question
can't expose,
is.
But my God, you
But see, the thing of it is, a lot of these women that I was told, they feel like if a man does not have sex with them, is something wrong with them. Okay? Right off the bat, they want
Oh,
to jump
my
into the
gosh.
bed. So
That is
this
true,
person
yeah.
said, I am not having sex because I don't know you that well to be having
And
sex
I
with you
don't
right now.
blame it.
Well, like with her, I didn't cut you
Yeah,
off.
go ahead.
But it could be from her upbringing. Like if her mom say, "Look, you don't date down," because da 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 da. But she's already feeling like, I just want somebody to love me.
Right.
Some people, like, you know, people that have daddy issues sometimes,
Yeah.
they just want someone to love. They don't care whether you have a pot to piss in or when to throw it out.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's been hurt by other men from what,
That's
you
why
know.
she should take-
'Cause
Okay, well, they
But
need
who's
this
making her
person,
talk to him? I mean, like, she already know.
right.
I mean, like, so why is she still in it?
So she's telling this person
that she's been hurt by
that
other
she's been
guys.
hurt by another man.
It's something you never do. You never
This-
tell about your relationship
That's
with
what I
another
said
person.
too,
You
because-
do not do
Especially
that.
to the person that you
Next
trying to
question. I
date.
got time for the next question.
Say what?
But we got to give this person an answer. So when he listens to this show,
The answer.
what is
No,
the
It's
answer?
the guy that asked the question.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was the woman.
No, it's a guy that answered the
Gotta
question.
answer the
If
question.
you don't think that you can complete her needs, her expectations, or whatever, then you think if she's rushing something, if you think it's going too fast, let her know, or you pull
Right.
away. It's okay for a man to back away.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
it is.
I
So
like
he's
that.
saying she's making more
All
money
this-
than him. and
But he's
feels
not interested in her money.
No, he's not
No,
interested in
he's
the
not
money.
interested in her
What
money.
is he interested in?
He's interested
No,
in the relationship.
he's trying to get
Build
to
a
know her.
relationship. Yeah, get to
And
know her.
she's trying to like,
She trying
rush
to
it.
push
She
her
trying to
money.
Love already.
She
Well,
pushes.
maybe he smelled good and he looked good.
Well,
oh
yeah.
yeah, he smells good and look good and
Maybe
very
that's-
handsome.
So maybe that's why she's trying to hurry.
TANISHAO.
And he's a very
682.
respectable. He's a very respectable young man, and
682.
you know
No.
Are we
he
talking about Carlos?
and he does not.
I was
He
like,
just,
no.
Hey, boo.
he just does not want any. You know, he don't want to rush the relationship. He's in the ministry, and he doesn't want to rush the relationship.
And I can
But
understand
he
that.
wants to get to know a person before he do it. But they think this person think that because you haven't had sex with him, that is something wrong. He told her, no, I'm just trying to get to know you.
And that's one of the best men ever, because what man is going to verbalize how he really feels sometime, and especially being at a young age, when a younger man, if he is in his 30s or whatever, if a man can verbally tell you what he expects and what he want and what, how am I trying to say it? If he's talking to you, first
He
of all, that's a good
respects her.
thing.
He said,
And
"I'm
if he's
trying to
respecting a
respect
woman,
you
that's
enough
even more.
not to do that
Right.
to her."
And I think
And when he started talking, he thought she was gonna leave. But now it's like because he's very open. He's gonna tell you in a nice way.
Okay, so she's
So she's
either
still sticking
enjoying the
around.
Conversation.
yeah, she loves
She's
the conversation. 'Cause he's
enjoying the
straightforward.
chase. She's enjoying. Maybe other men have went on, and here's this man that's rejecting her, and so it's like she needs.
so. She got to prove a point.
There you go. She's trying to prove a point.
Prove a point.
And he may have gained. I mean, nowadays I just don't know. He may have gained.
No, he's one that really
No.
It's genuinely
genuinely want to
When it
respect.
comes to a man and a woman, I just have a hard time with that. It's just because it's just human nature of how we act. Not unless she either don't smell good, she don't look. It's something that's holding him back.
And she might
Well,
have
I
game
mean,
as well.
Yeah, they may have
he
gained.
might not just want to have sex regardless, because like that's what's wrong with.
Somebody Emmanuel.
No, we ain't talking about.
Where's she at?
No, wait a minute.
No, she-
I mean, because
but Emmanuel is a good man.
but a lot of time women are always throwing themselves anyway, and then they
Right,
feel like,
right.
oh, you don't want me, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's like it's something wrong with
And
Yeah.
him
they get
because he doesn't
defensive,
want her.
and then they become angry,
Yeah,
and
because-
then they want to start taking out
always
stuff
want
on
me.
that person.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with these females these days because they kind of throw the hell off. But and some guys as well.
Yeah.
But I admire what he's doing, and he has told her up front this and that and this and that. Now, if she don't accept that this and that,
You
this
gonna
and that,
move
move around.
Yep,
Right.
because it's gonna be another woman that's
Who else
already
you have to
like
check
ready
with?
to like, okay, let's compromise. You want this? Well, let's work together.
Right,
And they
talk.
won't put themselves
Talk.
in. Yeah, talking is so.
Communication
Yeah.
is so
The
good.
key.
What were
that's
you
the
saying,
key.
Kimberly? We have to hear what
Kim?
Kimberly said.
I
What
don't
you
know why he even got to ask the question because, you know, when I look on Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, your space, they always say a man know when he first meet a woman whether he want to be with her or
That's
not.
right.
Right.
That's what this is what these men, I'm talking about these men that's macho men. They be like, you already know. He already know what he's going to do with a woman first on site. That's the Steve Harvey handbook and some other players. They already know the category.
Don't get Linda talking.
It's not just Steve. It's a lot
Yeah.
of football players, a lot of athletes. They already know what they plan on doing with a woman in certain categories that they put them in, and that's
right.
That's it.
Right.
But
So
some
he's
of-
already put her in that category. It's just a male instinct. It doesn't have anything to do with he's holding out for Jesus or nothing like that. It's just a male instinct, and then there's just a woman instinct. And a lot of times we try to override that and make it something that it's
Different.
not.
Well, you can meet somebody. To me, I feel like I'll meet somebody like, oh, I already know what I'm about to do to him. Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's
But no,
yeah.
but what I'm saying, but when I meet them and then we have a whole
Conversation.
conversation about something, then I'll be like, wait a minute. You know
You see
what?
him
Let me-
totally different.
Yeah, I can see like either if I already want to go in and say, oh, I already know I'm about to,
Because you saw those grace.
and then sweatpants got me. But no, I will be like, oh, I already know, because a woman already know within the first minute or two that what we want
When
to
they
do.
open their mouth.
But when we start having a conversation, depending on the vibe of everything, you can actually change your mind on, okay, you know what? She actually is respectful, especially if they have respect for women. That's how he sound like he has respect for women. Then it's like, you know what? He's respectful. So let me back off with this. I want
get
this
to know
sexual
him a
time,
little bit,
and let's talk. If
Yeah.
she's really interested in you, she will have a conversation. with
Yes, she
you.
would.
She won't pursue like, even though them sweatpants looking good over there.
I have a whole different outlook now.
Yes.
Okay.
But I still go by just the basic instinct of a man and a woman. All that sounds good, but it sounds good, but most people don't follow the road less traveled. So when I'm talking to someone, male or female, I stay right here on just basic instincts because you don't know when that'll kick in. That instinct of a man and woman kick in. They may have talked to you Sunday, and by Wednesday night at 11:59, something else done happened.
Oh, it be happening while we ain't doing it. I'm like,
Right.
you don't know.
Right.
But yeah, I get what
And
you're
then
saying.
their mind just wanders, and then by next Sunday they done had communion and repented, and they
Okay,
go back next.
Yeah. But
But I think this individual know.
yeah.
He sticks to what he has said and what he's going to do. So she can't waver. And I think if she
He should
tried to
stick to
do
how he
something, like if they have to be intimate, I think he's gonna go. He's gonna
Yeah.
leave.
He should. If he don't feel comfortable,
Yeah.
don't force yourself
And
to
he
do
should
nothing
already know
that you
that
don't
without
feel.
asking the
But you know,
parents.
some people second guess themselves.
He
Like,
should already know that.
And then,
because he's
too-
already-
Well, that's just a question.
Yeah.
They were just
Yeah,
throwing
it was
out
just
there.
a question because
Yeah.
the question was just to see how do we feel
How do we?
in that kind of situation too.
Now you
but-
can have them one night, sir, because I had them.
Yeah, you can have them
They
one
was
night, and
fun.
you can look at those gray pants and
And those
still
gray
can't.
pants,
And,
yeah.
and you know, you look at those gray pants and you think that you see something, but baby, they can hide. And then when you actually see, you be like, oh Lord. But anyway, we're gonna end this section, and we hope we answered the question. And look, if you have a question, you
Run,
can send it to-
Forrest, run!
Yep, that's what you need.
you can send it to our segment because we will have the answer for you. So if you have a question that you would like for us to discuss on the answer, please send it to either one of us, Kim, Linda, or Tan, and we will do our best to answer it for you.
Just don't
All
wear
right.
gray pants. You'll be okay.
Yeah, just
and
don't come
if you
to
do, 682.
All right, Kim, you got fashion for us?
Yes, you ready?
All right, I think we do need some fashion. We don't have no gray pants though.
No gray pants. No sweatpants. No gray sweatpants.
You done choked him up there.
We done choked some up there.
Come on.
Now, what does the women have to wear though? What does the women? What color pants do the women wear?
Tight. All the open.
Oh, they keep all that on.
Or tight white pants.
Oh, tight white pants.
I ain't beat up.
Oh wow, we got to have a segment on that then. All right, Kimberly.
I have on my sweatshirt dress with a little rip there, and a little rip here, and a little rip there. And I just coupled it with a hat, my red glasses, my what? Oh, it's at home in the closet.
I like those shoes, Kimberly. Those
These
boots
are
are
mine.
beautiful, and I love
Warrior
what they
woman
have on the
boots.
back of them. Warriors.
Warrior woman.
Keith is gonna be at this show. He gonna start commenting. Watch this thing. It said, "Oh what? Oh, I didn't see that part. Oh
Warrior
wow."
woman. Oh, they're Ruthie Davis. I just got them offline.
I told you, Kimberly probably have a whole room in her house with nothing but Kimberly clothes. Kimberly Closet. Okay, we're going to pause right now, and we're going to have our T-shirt
Go Tan.
fashion
Go
show.
Tan.
And
Tan.
Tan is doing the first one, Inspire. She is such an inspiration to us. And we love our Tan. And then Linda has our church T-shirt. And we like to show this because we need to start supporting Black businesses. And this one is I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through. What Kimberly have, and then Tan have Jesus Got My Back. We can, you need him on that
That's
one.
good. That's good.
But
That's good, Tan.
Tan is so funny. I love it. I love it. You can find these different t-shirts on www.kirkinspirations.com. Check us out. We need to start supporting Black businesses. So if you have a Black business and you would love to come on the Talk of Life talk show with all of these beautiful women, please contact me at www.elmatalkshow.com. And if you have an upcoming event, ladies, please, you definitely want to rent the Kirk booth.
Yes.
It's one of the top photo booths. If you go in and
Yes.
Google, we have good reviews because
Yes.
once we enter into your event, you will never forget the Kirk booth. We have black, white, mini, and Robo Kirk, I call it. It rolls from room to room. So if you're in your bedroom and you want to take a picture on your bed, we can roll the Robo Kirk in there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. And you can have a good time in your bedroom with Robo Kirk. So check us out at www.thetherkirkbooth.com. Okay? So I'm looking to hear from you. And if you're a Black business, please come and be a part of our show so we can let everyone know about your business. Okay? All right, girls. Until we see you what? Face to face. Good night. Rightful man. Good night.
Night.
Maverick. Good night, Big Valley. I love the Western. So anyway, good night until we see you face to face every Monday and Thursday. Tune in 8 p.m. to The Talk of Life with Kimberly, Tanisha, myself, and Linda, the wisdom person. Good night.
Good night.